Assuming this is your ECG. ECG is going into the poly power. If you watch here, you see that it will say 240. So ECG is going into the system, right? So now, when ECG goes off, watch what's going to happen. That will go to 0. It will beep for 3 seconds. It will go to 0. And then the battery, you see that the battery is powering the light. So you don't experience light off, you know. So somebody living in somebody's one room and you cannot put solar panel on the landlord's house, you just use your electricity in your room, plug your TV, your fan, your fridge, everything into the extension, and you are there. Whether you are home or not, light goes off, don't worry. You come back and sleep. Behind the children's computer, because Jen Tec believes that children are our future. The foundations of children are very, very important, right? So let me close this and show you. So this program is loaded with over 150 apps, all interactive-based learning program, so that will help the child to sit at home and learn. We want to make learning fun for the children. So now, just look at it, that a child will wake up, there's nothing for them to do. They will go about loitering about. With such a system at home, it allows the child to sit at home. Why did we design GemDroid? We realized that children use tablets. Now, even in the UK, they've done a debate, and they saw that the people who are using the tablet, they don't they are not able to use the keyboard and the mouse. So the debate is that the tablet is very good, you understand, because you can get so many apps. But also using the keyboard and the mouse from a younger age helps the children. So Jen Tec said that, look, African child will benefit from the applications which are free, because when you buy Windows computer, every software you have to pay for it. When you have Android, like your phone, you can just go to App Store, Play Store, and download. So what GemDroid has done is that we have married the two. So the child, even though they are learning using the mouse, the exact things that they could have done using the tablet, now they can use the mouse to do it. So such a child, within 3 years, you will see that they have become they've mastered how to use the mouse and the keyboard from a younger age. You understand? Today you call somebody who's 40 years, tell them to hold the mouse, and their hands are all shaking. You understand? But thank God that with this, the child will begin to pick up learning. And also interactive-based learning helps the child. When they get something correct, excellent, very good. They give them accolades. You understand? So a child who doesn't know how to write A can learn how to write A with the mouse. Learn how to write A with the mouse. The same way, if you give him a pencil now, he will know that A comes from the top down, the other side comes from the top, and then there's one in the middle. Because what their eyes is seeing, now they will begin to be able to do it. Books on the Jen Tec e-library. Now, Jen Tec e-library is an offline e-library. Somebody will ask that why offline? Because we realize that the cost of data is expensive. People in the villages and even people in the metropolis, they lack money to buy broadband to access just the internet. So what Jen Tec has done is that we have pulled data from the internet and we have created an offline e-library which can be accessed with your phone, because today everybody has a phone. So any smartphone that has a wireless capability, this system generates its own wireless. There is a technology we call BYOD, bring your own device. So this library has a technology called BYOD. So you bring your own device, the wireless is created, you connect to the wireless, and then you have an IP address which takes you to the server. Once you are on the server, you are able to read or download a book. Now, I begin to compare online e-library and an offline e-library. When you look at an online e-library, there's a lot of distraction. There's pornographic materials, there's betting, there's so many things being pushed at you. When you compare the offline library, there is nothing like, that to distract you. You just connect to it and you have access to books. We have been able to put books from accounting to zoology. You understand? And I've seen this server transform people's life.